Whenever you're adopting a new technology, the most important thing that a leader can do is give people a reason why. And that reason is so important because what happens is that when people are being asked to adopt a new technology, oftentimes they're confused or they're frightened or they're just concerned about what this is going to mean for them and for their job. And so a reason why, an understanding of why this is being done is so important. It's just like if a woman is going into the hospital and she's told, hey, you're going to go into the hospital, you're going to be in a lot of pain. Are you ready? Let's do breathing exercises. What's her response going to be? But if you say the reason why we're doing this is when you leave the hospital, you're going to have your firstborn child with you. It's a totally different attitude. So the most important thing is that leaders have to give them the why, and it has to be relevant. So I'll give you an example. One of my clients was implementing SAP. If you haven't heard of SAP, don't worry. It's one of these big, complicated programs that affects everything that's done in the organization. So the technology people thought this was really cool and said, hey, we're going to have SAP. It's going to be wonderful. And the poor people who were supposed to implement this said, well, why are we doing this? What's the point? And so finally the executives got together, and this was a manufacturing company, and they said, hey, we're going to implement SAP so that we have a global virtual factory. Well, now this was a step in the right direction, but if you're a person working in the plant and I say, wow, we're going to have a global virtual factory, it's still kind of not hitting you. Finally, they went back to the drawing board and they said, what are the problems that the people on the plant floor are having? And how will this help solve them? And they said, you know what? We're implementing SAP because that's going to reduce scrap. And if we reduce scrap, that's going to make your life easier and you're going to have less unplanned overtime. Wow, all of a sudden, something that they could latch onto. So my strong advice to you is come up with a why that makes sense to the people that you're asking to implement it.